What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you from the coop on this hot hump day. Hot again. I'm sure it's hot where you are too, so I'm not gonna complain and say, oh man, it's so hot here. Well, I'm sure it's hot where you are. Hot is hot, I don't care. 89 degrees, 102 degrees. When the humidity is up, it all feels the same. Hot. So the bitching is out of the way. I am smoking my Tim Beaumont Papa Bear Pipes Volcano. And it is a thing of beauty. It's a beautiful bird's eye on the bottom, deer antler, got the brown and black. It's not the coffee cream, but it's still a form of brown and black, and man, it's just beautiful. In it, you may ask? Oh. The amazing Revor plug. I don't know whoever gave it that name, the amazing Revor plug. Let's get that back a little bit. I mean, they're not far off. It's good. I mean, it's damn good. It's worth seeking after. If you have a source of getting some, I recommend everybody try it. I passed out a few samples with a few people, and everybody that smoked it has loved it. And I feel bad for them liking it so much, and it's not available unless you know somebody that knows somebody. So, sorry guys. Sorry, not sorry. How's that? Got a new tripod. It's a multi-pod. It's a 6-in-1. And what it really is, a glorified selfie stick. And I got to grab this right quick. Hold on. I don't know what you were looking at there for a few seconds, but I had to show you this. It comes with a clicker. It's not charged up. I don't know that it would work on recording with the phone, but I know like a regular selfie stick, it'll work with the camera. It's called a shutter release. So I don't think it will. I think if it's charged up and paired with my phone, I think if I push the button, it'll only take a still frame photo through the video. Now I gotta try and adjust it just a little bit where I moved it. But yeah, this wraps onto the bottom, one of the bottom legs, and that way when you got it stuck out, that's the button for taking pictures on the selfie stick. Or you can sit back like this and take a picture, or flip it around and take a picture. Either how you do it, but I don't have it charged and it's not paired with my phone. I just wanted it for a tripod, and it was only 15 bucks, so it was either that or 30 bucks for a big old camera one that's 6 foot tall. This one's 3 foot, 36 inches, so that's plenty for me. That's what my other one was, and he's in the old red and black burial ground now since I got this one yesterday. So yeah, we're back in business. No more MacGyvered on the chair arm. Sasquatch Piper, if you're watching, I told you last night that I had 2 Caribbees. Well, here they are. One's a Cubata and one's a Makazudo, I think. I don't know, it sounds good. They're both from Japan. This one is the Smoking Pipes. It was a limited edition. I got it like 2 years ago when they only had a couple left. That's the Smoking Pipes logo. A little pipe with the smoke of pipes coming out of it. I call that a bat wing. Yeah. And of course with the wind blowing, it's not gonna. And then this one is like the one you have, but this one is shorter, I believe. I think you've got the regular size one. No issues with either one for me so far. Knock on wood. I enjoy mine. Don't use them all the time because you know how we are with our gadgets. We like throwing things into rotation. Just like I'm using a different tamper today instead of the other 2 that I have out here. And plus I got the old backup check tool. Oh no, you see that tobacco pipe? They were giving these out at the pipe show. One thing I do like about the Caribbean lighters is they do not have the onboard tools. Not a fan of onboard tools. I can see where you could use it in a pinch, but I try not to get into that pinch. I just don't like getting the bottom of them dirty and then putting them back in your pocket. Because I typically wear shirts with a shirt with a shirt pocket, and I usually put it when I'm smoking. I keep my lighter up there so it's easy to get to instead of down here on the table, whatever. And if you use the tools and then put it back in your pocket, you get your shirt dirty, and I'm not a fan of that. So the lighters that I have that has the onboard tools, they never get used. I'd rather have a separate tamper. Now, if I was going out, I mean, there's times that I've only taken a lighter with nothing else. I've grabbed a pipe, packed it up, and grabbed a lighter with the tools on it and went out for a short period of time and then came back. Like I just wanted to smoke a pipe while I went to the store or something. But typically I usually, if I don't take my pipe bag, I usually just take a pipe and one of my lighters, and I usually have a tamper in there's a couple of tampers in the mobile lounge, so I don't need the onboard stuff. Plus I think it takes away from the beauty of the pipe. You get all that crap sticking out the bottom or on the side. It doesn't have the full aesthetic of a, you know what I mean? And now I want to thank my new and old subscribers. I had another one overnight, Chuck Klaus. His name popped up, so I want to thank you, sir. Hope you find enough enjoyable content to keep returning. I want to thank everybody for all the comments yesterday from the video. They were enjoyed. I enjoy commenting back. I enjoy reading all your comments of the ones that agreed and the ones that disagreed with my thoughts. Like I said, they're just my thoughts. And as Bob pointed out, Smarty Bob, as he pointed out, that in my video I did make a statement saying that this is for recreational purposes only. And still, that's what it's for. I hope you find some enjoyment out of it. So, there we go. Now I got something else. As soon as this wind dies just a little bit, oh yeah. So, I had somebody comment on one of my other videos where I was smoking that Black Mortar EP pipe. Something bit me on the arm. The EP pipe that I had got at the pipe show. The one that the Carver said, when I asked him what shape he would call that, he was like, it's kind of like a blowfish on steroids. Well, someone commented on that and said that it was sort of like an opera shape. I'd never heard of opera shape, but that's because I don't venture out much into the carving world of the artisan pipes. I'm just now getting my feet wet with a couple of them, like with Tim. I really enjoy his work. So I don't know some of these shapes. Hell, 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know what an elephant foot shape was. And I still could get that confused with a hybrid pickaxe. Man, these names. And the carvers, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. And you know, it's funny that some of the good carvers are less expensive than some of the not as good carvers. Not everybody's pipe that they make, that handmade, is worth $350, $500, $750. Just because they're handmade and you have a pretty piece of wood that made your pipe look good, not you making the pipe look good, but the piece of wood that made your pipe look good, now you want to charge $450 for it. My buddy told me I need to get on Instagram because that's where all the carvers are. In the last, I'm gonna say in the last month, he's probably spent like $1,000 or better on pipes that are handmade by these carvers. And he sent me pictures, and granted, they are beautiful pipes. But I told him if I got on Instagram, I'd go broke. If I saw all them pipes coming up every day, I see enough pipes on Facebook that I can't afford. I don't need to go on Instagram and see pipes 10 times the amount hourly. The temptation would just be too much. I mean, it's just crazy. With the carvers, how many carvers are out there? Artisan pipe makers, or whatever you want to call yourself, or whatever they call themselves, or whatever you call them. There's just so many of them. And all of them aren't worth the money. They can't be. And somebody gets a new pipe they spend $450 on, the last thing they want to do is admit that it's a bad smoking pipe. They're going to deny it till the day to the day they can't smoke it anymore because they spent 450 bucks on it. Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing smoking pipe. Just my opinions again. Savinelli. Some of their pipes are over 200 bucks. I don't know that they're worth it. $1.20 for them, that's a good range. I mean, I'm comfortable with buying a Savinelli for $100 to $120, something like that. 200, only because they got a smooth finish, they want more money. Well, that's because you got a pretty piece of wood that you made, that made your pipe look good. You didn't do anything different from the rusticated or the sandblasted edition of it. Just because it's smooth, you want $75 more. Wow. Peterson, same thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm not gonna stop looking at Artisan pipes. And I have me a guy right here, Tim Beaumont, that I have another pipe commissioned right now from him. And I can't wait to get it back to show you guys what it looks like. Because I can't wait to get it so I can see what it looks like. It should be ready this week. He had some issues with the stem color that I was looking for. He actually didn't have it in stock and he had to order some. Because he was supposedly, well, he said that he could have the pipe ready by today or yesterday. But then when he found out he didn't have the stem color, he texted me and apologized that he couldn't make the deadline that he committed to. I told him, no worries, don't rush. Just, you know, whenever you get it, that's fine. I want him to take his time because he makes, you know, he could probably do a good job rushing too, but I'd rather him just take his time, and if I get it this week, fine. If not, next week, yeah. Because I got another one in mind already for him. So I'm gonna stick with him for at least 2 more pipes. He does good work. I enjoy smoking this pipe. The stem is one of the most comfortable stems of all the pipes I have. And I have 80 couple pipes. And this is one of the best feeling stems in my mouth when I put it in. So I'm a jump guy. Happy hump day. I didn't expect this video to go down that road. I had a couple notes here, and once I got on the opera shape and the elephant foot, it just made me go down that rabbit hole about the other Artisan pipe makers, Carvers, or whatever you want to call them. So anyway, I got to jump soon anyway, because I go pick up my granddaughter and take her to the gymnastics today. I'm the Papaw Uber. So remember, you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And with that being said, until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.